In America, the two most common laws that we deal with are actually civil law and criminal law. Civil law. Somebody comes along and accidentally runs over your mailbox and destroys it. Well, you can take them to court and you can sue them civilly. Criminal law. They come along with a baseball bat and they just beat it into the ground with malicious intent. You can take them and have them charged criminally and take them to criminal court, have them arrested. Now, in this country, do you realize there's actually case law that says ghosts exist, both civilly and criminally? In this part one, we're going to cover civil law. And that is a case out of Nyack, New York. It goes back to 1991 was the ruling. And what had happened a year or so prior, Jeff Dambowski put a down payment on a house being sold by Helen Ackley. Now, he discovers that the house has been reported haunted. Ms. Ackley had actually written an article for Reader's Digest. She'd given tours there, and she basically has claimed the house is haunted for quite some time, but she did not disclose it to the person buying it. So he wants out of it. He wants to back out of it. He doesn't want the stipulation of a haunted house, doesn't want to raise a family in a haunted house, doesn't want a problem with a resale of it. He wants out of this deal. And she refuses. So he takes her to court. Back and forth it goes all the way up to the New York Supreme Court. And the New York Supreme Court rules that for the sake of the sale of the house is indeed haunted and the ghosts exist. It is called the New York Supreme Court Ghostbusters case. The Ghostbusters case. Why? Well, in their little write-up about the case itself, they had fun with this, a field day. Those justices would make little statements like, the buyer didn't stand a ghost of a chance when it came to Ms. Ackley. They would also make statements such as, when you have a problem with a haunted house and you want to back out of the sale, who are you going to call? The New York Supreme Court. So, field day. They said that the house is indeed haunted and therefore the ghost exists. So therefore, there is civil law in the United States of America that says ghosts do exist.